entrant number 1 from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi!
The ruler enters his first Royal Rumble match. Well, we know who number 2 is. Paul Heyman spoiled things earlier.
No, Adam Pearce spoiled things with his conspiracy and rigging the draw.
It's a random draw. Wait.
Not random, Adam Pearce is a tyrant, so that's well established.
Well, this here is the unpredictable badass, Braun Breaker.
Making their way to the ring, entrant number 2, representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker!
2 superstars over the years and one from the number 2 spot. Breaker's gonna have to run the field in order to win his first Royal Rumble.
Allegations being thrown around at ringside here.
Yeah, a number of names just tossed out by Paul Heyman, who he believes could possibly be culprits.
We don't have any evidence to support any of that, to be clear, but we will get answers in due course, no doubt. But right now, this is effectively number 2, although he's drawn number 3 because number 2 was neutralized there.
And entry number 4 in the men's Rumble match is Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer, who had one of the most miraculous Royal Rumble match victories in history back in 2006, when Mysterio would last over an hour, and he would go on to WrestleMania to beat Kurt Angle and Randy Orton to win the World Heavyweight title.
Well, he's going to have to do something very similar tonight.
He's on the attack of Solo Sikoa. He's got it. Well, here's a man who made his debut in 2014 in the Royal Rumble match. He once lasted over 35 minutes. Rusev.
The Bulgarian Brute, a former running buddy of mine in the League of Nations.
Always ready.
I spoke to Matt Cardona earlier today, and Cardona told me that he couldn't wait to enter his 5th Royal Rumble match tonight. Of course, returning to WWE a couple of months ago.
Yeah, this is a very, very different version of Matt Cardona to the one we saw in the past.
Well, you know, Wade, Damian Priest last night on SmackDown, he drew a number, he looked disappointed, but he said it wasn't going to stop him from winning the Rumble tonight. Femi able to intercept.
Your boy is bouncy.
And the young OG enters the Rumble for the first time at number 8. And this is interesting because he's had quite the history with Oba Femi down at NXT.
Yes, he has, which is why it's so surprising that the young OG seems so happy and elated.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. He was laughing. I don't think he realizes how momentous this moment is.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, from AAA, none other than Mr. Iguana and his iguana pet, Layeska.
It's a puppet.
It's real.
It's not real.
Iguana told me it's real. Get ready for the lemon pepper steppers. Trick Willie's here.
Yeah, this is more like it.
SmackDown newest star. Number 11, looking to become just the second three-time winner of the Rumble, joining Stone Cold Steve Austin. Only 4 men have gone back-to-back. Cody Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Shawn Michaels.
Cody Rhodes feels like he was cheated out of the WWE Championship to Drew McIntyre unfairly. They get a chance to get back to that title tonight if he wins. Yes, this guy!
Number 11. There's a Rayo and Bravo as El Grande Americano makes his way into his first Royal Rumble.
The absolute best luchador on planet Earth. What the hell's this?
Well, we'll read the board. It says the original El Grande Americano. See, I told you that there was an imposter. I told you that there's more than one El Grande Americano.
This is a tribute. You've got to believe me. This is not the... Get this guy out of here. Is this the guy who did the stomp earlier too?
And the Americanos squaring off. Yeah! He was once known as Powerhouse Hobbs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Royce Keys to WWE.
Oh, wow, the rumors are true. Social media's been buzzing about this guy, a massive free agent, also known as the Monstar.
Number 15 and the first member of the Vision. And it's going to be interesting to see how Paul Heyman changed the strategy. With Braun Breaker attacked and then eliminated from the Rumble early on, there are 3 Vision members left. The first one to come to the ring is the man Heyman calls the Pressure, Austin Theory.
And Austin Theory looks absolutely furious, presumably based on what he saw earlier, that copycat attack, eerily similar to the ones Austin Theory was pulling off. Oh, wow. This is big.
Yeah, Theory's got some help.
This is colossal.
The 330-pound Oscilla from the Vision, Bronson Reed.
Well, urgently getting in there to help Austin Theory out, and now there is 2 men from the Vision in there.
Let the pain entertain you. The Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. And do you think this match has been physical so far? Wait until the Czar of WWE gets in the ring.
Oh, this guy is absolutely nuts.
Number 18 from AAA, La Parka.
Wow, a legendary character from Mexican Lucha Libre lore.
Dragon Lee will enter the Rumble for the first time in his career at number 19. Two superstars, John Cena and Roman Reigns, one from the number 19 position. Number 20 is on his way. Oh wait, the division is now whole, with the exception, of course, of Braun Breaker, who was eliminated early on. At number 21, the return of LA Knight. The last time we saw him was back in December, Wade, when he was tsunami through a car by Bronson Reed.
Boy, oh boy, all day I have felt my loins tingling, and this man is locked in.
Paul Heyman is marching out here with the Beast.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. We're about to witness a mass extinction event.
A two-time Royal Rumble winner. And what a rivalry he has had with Cody Rhodes. Lesnar won the Rumble in 2003. He won it back in 2022 when he eliminated 13 men.
And anyone in that ring currently has acid dread pumping through their veins.
And the buzzkill, Miz.
Miz needs to get in there and hit them in the occipital protuberance. Well, Gorilla Monsoon for you, Michael Cole.
The Miz entering his 17th Royal Rumble match. Brock's like, you want to try me? And what a spectacular match this man had against Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship last night on SmackDown. Rey Fénix.
And this number is a pretty good number. A little youthful exuberance there.
The winner of last year's Royal Rumble. Main event, Jey Uso looks to go back-to-back. He went to Mania last year to win the world title. Meanwhile, Oba Femi lasted 39 minutes in his first Royal Rumble, entering at number 1.
Well, Oba got the worst draw of them all. But wow, did he make a major impact tonight. Gonna see a lot of that man in the future, just like we've seen a lot of this man.
It's on me now.
Gotta be careful up there, Jey. You might get turfed out.
Once to the sky! The winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble. The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Cody Rhodes has an enemy before him in the ring in Roman Reigns, but he has a far more recent enemy heading down to the ring.
Here comes Penta. The Iron Man of last year's Men's Royal Rumble match, lasting over 42 minutes.
Well, no time for the strut.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
The two-time Royal Rumble winner, the 14-time world champion, Randy Orton at number 29, a spot where both Brock Lesnar and Edge won the Royal Rumble match.
And the ring is getting packed with some of the biggest stars in history.
This could be one of the most historic nights in the history of professional wrestling if Gunther can pull off the win. Gunther retired AJ Styles earlier and now looks to win the Rumble to main event WrestleMania.
While you compete in a long match like Gunther had earlier, you really have no chance of winning the Royal Rumble, except for two things. Number one, he's drawn the best number of all, number 30.